Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I Hifza Sharma. Today I am going to explain about simple column cash book. Simple column cash book, it's one of the easiest topic in 11th accounts. So today I am going to explain simple column cash book with adjustments like 25% of trade discount as well as profit. So without wasting time, so let's start with the topic. So here, as I said, inflow money which is inflow, cash inflow you're going to record in debit, and any cash outflow you're going to record in the credit side. Cash inflow, that is nothing but whenever you sell something or whenever you receive rent or receive salary, whenever you're receiving money, that is nothing but cash is inflow. And whenever it is like for example, whenever it is purchase or paid items, cash is what? Outflow. Suppose for example, purchase goods, cash it will be outflow. Suppose in case if it is paid rent or paid electricity, cash it will be outflow. And cash outflow items you're going to record in the credit side, cash inflow you're going to record in the debit side. जब भी पैसा आ रहा है, कैश आ रहा है, डेबिट. अगर कैश बिजनेस से जा रहा है, देन यू आर गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड क्रेडिट साइड. ओके, सिर्फ इतना अगर आप समझ गए तो प्रिपेयरिंग कैश बुक इट्स वेरी वेरी सिंपल. और बहुत अच्छी बात है अगर आपको जर्नल और लेजर बहुत परफेक्ट से आता है, देन वेरी इजी यू कैन प्रिपेयर the cash book. Even in case if you're finding out little bit difficult in preparing a journal as well as ledger, and if you want to try a cash book can be prepared by following the method like inflow and outflow cash. लेकिन बहुत अच्छी बात है अगर आपको जर्नल एंड लेजर आता है तो बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से आप कैश बुक प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो. जैसे कि मैंने फर्स्ट वीडियो में मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया, इवन बाय यूजिंग द वर्ड लाइक जर्नल as well as ledger you can prepare a cash book, but without using the cash book, without using a journal as well as ledger, even the cash book can be done. जैसे कि यहाँ पर फर्स्ट एंट्री कैश बुक, तो यहाँ पर मैं आपको ये फर्स्ट एंट्री जर्नल के हिसाब से समझाऊंगी. April 1st गोपाल commenced business with cash. So tell me in one thing, in journal, whenever business started with cash, what will be the journal entry? Cash to capital. So you're preparing a cash, you have to take the opposite one. It is to capital and it is in credit. You're going to record in the debit side. That is nothing but capital 2 lakh. Next, purchase following assets for the business, furniture and machinery 32,000 by check. In textbook जैसे कि आप T.S. Gariwal के टेक्स्ट बुक रेफर कर रहे हो, then you can see this question. In the question it's given check, and here might be here it is error. So check they have not mentioned, but this question is related to check. So this transaction is related to check. So कोई भी आप check transactions हो तो नहीं लोगे. जैसे कि मैंने प्रीवियस वीडियो में बोला है, check transactions and you're not going to record any credit transaction. Even same I am repeating now. कोई भी आप जैसे कि सिंपल कॉलम कैश बुक में यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड एनी चेक आइटम्स, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड एनी क्रेडिट ट्रांजेक्शन्स बिकॉज दिस इज़ अ कैश बुक. एंड चेक ट्रांजेक्शन आप क्यों नहीं लोगे? क्योंकि बिकॉज यू आर नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग डबल कॉलम कैश बुक, यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग सिंपल कॉलम कैश बुक. एंड इन सिंपल कॉलम कैश बुक ओनली अमाउंट कैश ट्रांजेक्शन्स विल कम. ओके, आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर. बट यहाँ पर आप डिपॉजिटेड इनटू बैंक लोगे. वाई? बिकॉज डिपॉजिटिंग इनटू बैंक यू आर डिपॉजिटिंग कैश, तो आप डिपॉजिटिंग या पेड इनटू बैंक लोगे. वही अगर इफ़ इट्स गिवन चेक यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू टेक एनी चेक आइटम्स. सो दिस ट्रांजेक्शन April 4 you are not going to record, you have to just ignore because it is a check transaction. Now April 6, purchase goods from Bhushan in cash. Whenever you're purchasing something, tell me money is inflow or outflow. Money is what? Outflow. And tell me one thing, you're going to record in debit side or credit side? You're going to record credit side. Cash debit what comes in, credit what goes out, and cash is what? Going out. You're going to record इन दी क्रेडिट साइड एज परचेज. अब ये बहुत सारे बच्चों को कन्फ्यूजन होता है कि यहाँ पर पर्टिकुलर्स में वो क्या मेंशन करें, जबकि परचेज या गुड्स. यू टेल मी वन थिंग, जैसे कि आप जर्नल एंट्री में आप क्या करते थे? इफ़ इट इज़ गिवन परचेज गुड्स, यू विल रिकॉर्ड परचेज. If it is sold goods, you will record as what? Sales. आप goods नहीं mention करते थे ना, जैसे कि journal entries में you were not recording as goods. Whenever it is given purchase goods or whenever it is given sale goods, if it is given purchase goods, you will be recording purchase. If it is given goods, okay, if it is sold goods, you are going to record sales. वही अगर purchase furniture या purchase जैसे कि stationery, then you will record that item instead of goods. If it is given any other item जैसे कि furniture हो गया या stationery, then you have to record that items here. Okay, I hope it is clear. So now it's given purchase goods, you will be recording purchase. Next, paid wages for installation of machinery. Paid. Tell me one thing now, cash is going out or cash is coming in? Cash is what? Paid. Cash is what? Going out from the business. Any outflow of the cash where you're going to record debit or credit, you'll be recording in the credit side. That is nothing but machinery account 4,000. Next, purchase goods from okay, paid wages. Next, April 12. Computer repair charges. Repair charges. कोई भी आप रिपेयर चार्जेस को देते हो जैसे कि कैश, then repair charges if you're paying, then it will be what? Cash. It will be inflow or outflow? Cash is what? Outflow. And outflow transaction you're going to record in the credit side. That is nothing but repair account 1900. Next, April 15, paid wages, postage stamp and stationery. कोई ये सारे जो ट्रांजेक्शन है पेड, एंड हियर इट्स नॉट गिवन डेट, सो योर April 15 इट विल बी टेकन फॉर 3 ट्रांजेक्शन्स. पेड वेजेस स्टैम्प जैसे कि बाई वेजेस, बाई पोस्टेज स्टैम्प, बाई स्टेशनरी, ये तीनों ट्रांजेक्शन आप कहाँ डालोगे? यू विल बी रिकॉर्डिंग इन द क्रेडिट साइड बिकॉज इट इज़ पेड परचेज. Paid and purchase, it will be what? Cash, it will be outflow. So outflow transaction you are going to record in the credit side. So amount, that is nothing but you will be taking 15,000, 1,500, 150 and 2,700. Next, this is very interesting transaction. April 19, sold for cash half of the goods purchased from Bhushan to Anil. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो बहुत सारे बच्चों को कंफ्यूज होगा कि कन्फ्यूजन रहेगा कि यहाँ पर दे हैव नॉट मेंशन द अमाउंट. So here what you have to do, sold goods for cash half of the goods purchased from Bhushan. So here see where is Bhushan transaction. So you can see Bhushan transaction in April 6th. That is nothing but परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम भूषण. भूषण के पास जैसे कि 40,000 के गुड्स परचेज किए थे. नाउ द 40,000 गुड्स परचेज फ्रॉम भूषण लाइक सोल्ड टू अनिल. ओके, इट्स हाफ ऑफ द गुड्स इट्स सोल्ड टू अनिल. सो यहाँ पर जैसे कि हाफ ऑफ द गुड्स ऑफ 40,000 इज हाउ मच? 40,000 हाफ का कितना होता है? 20,000. सो 25% प्रॉफिट. सो 20,000 का 25% कितना होगा? That is nothing but 5,000. So total amount is how much now? Add amount plus profit. 20,000 plus 5,000, that is nothing but 25,000. And trade discount, जैसे कि बहुत से बार दुकानदार क्या कहते हैं, जैसे कि ट्रेड डिस्काउंट देते हैं. ओके, सो ट्रेड डिस्काउंट जैसे कि 25% ऑफ ट्रेड डिस्काउंट ऑन 25,000. 25,000 into, that is nothing but 5%. 25,000 into 5 divided by 100, that is nothing but you will be getting 1,250. Okay, 1,250. Now 1,250 minus from, that is nothing but 25,000. 25,000 minus 1,000, 1,250, you will be getting 23,750 answer. So 23,750 you are going to record in the debit side. Why you are going to record debit side? That is nothing but sold goods for cash. जब भी सेल होता है cash, it will be what? Received. Okay, sold goods, cash is what? Inflow, and inflow transaction you are going to record in the debit side. Once again I'll repeat this transaction. April 19, जैसे कि sold goods, half of the goods, so from Bhushan half of the 40,000, that is nothing but 20,000. So 20,000 into at profit 25% means 20,000 का 25% कितना होता है 5,000. 20,000 plus 5,000, that is nothing but 25,000. 25,000 trade discount 5%, that is nothing but 1250. Now 25,000 minus 1250, that is nothing but 23,750. Okay. Payment for carpenter for repairs for personal furniture. Whenever it is personal furniture, it is for personal use, always it will be drawing. कोई भी जैसे कि पर्सनल यूज़ कार के लिए या पर्सनल यूज़ के लिए, जैसे कि बिज़नेस का मनी आपने कैश जैसे कि पर्सनल यूज़ के लिए यूज़ किया है, जैसे कि आइदर इट माइट बी टू परचेज कार और टू फॉर द पर्सनल यूज़. इफ़ यू आर यूजिंग द फॉर्म मनी, that is nothing but it will be drawing. So drawing, it will be always credit. So year April 24, it will be drawing amount. Drawing is 350. Now next transaction, paid for medical expenses. जैसे कि medical expenses क्या हुआ, it's for your personal use. You are using the firm's money. So कितना होगा, जैसे कि that is nothing but amount paid for medical expenses, you will be recording as drawing, that is nothing but 1,800. Paid for shop rent, this is not personal use, it is for office use. जैसे कि shop rent April 30 and paid. Tell me one thing, cash is inflow or outflow? Paid मतलब क्या होता है, जैसे कि cash it will be outflow. You are paying shop rent, so cash is outflow from the business. So April 30 rent, that is nothing but 2,500. Now after taking all the transaction, you have to see which side is more. So you have to calculate even debit side as well as credit side. So यहाँ पर कुछ 2,23,750 आया है. So यहाँ पर अगर आप ऐड करोगे 40,000, 4,000, 1,900, 15, 150, okay, you will get 68,400. Tell me one thing, 68,400 is more or 2,23,750 is more? 2,23,750 is more. So put the same amount in opposite side. And which one was more amount? 2,23,000 या 2,23,750 या 68,400? जबकि ज़्यादा अमाउंट था 2,23,750. तो जो ज़्यादा अमाउंट है आप वही अमाउंट ऑपोजिट साइड पे दिखाओगे. Which one is the greater, like more amount you're going to show opposite side also. If it is debit side is more, same amount you have to write in the credit side. So आप यहाँ पर same amount लिखोगे. And here you got, as I said, 68,400 minus from 2,23,750, then you will get a balance amount 1,55,350. and whenever you're getting a balance, it should be on the last day. आपने शुरुआत कहाँ से की थी, April 1st से, and end कहाँ पर करोगे, that is nothing but April 30. and you're going to, whenever you're getting a balance, you're going to write as balance carried on. ओके. जैसे कि यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी मैंने बोला, अगर कैश इनफ्लो हो रहा है डेबिट, जैसे कि सेल्स हो या रिसीव्ड हो, कैश इनफ्लो होता है आप रिकॉर्ड करोगे डेबिट साइड. इफ़ कैश इज़ आउटफ्लो फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, जैसे कि मान लो कोई भी परचेज या पेड आइटम्स या रिपेयर चार्जेस या डिपॉजिटेड इनटू बैंक कैश, इट विल बी आउटफ्लो. all cash outflow transaction it you have to record in the क्रेडिट साइड. एंड जैसे कि यहाँ पर आपको क्या, जैसे कि बहुत सारे बच्चों को मैंने बोला कि whenever you are writing any transaction, the students will be having a problem like what it has to be written. so जैसे कि अगर purchase goods है, then your purchase goods या sales goods, you're going to record as not as goods, you will be recording as purchase. if it is sold goods, you're going to record as sales. if it is purchase furniture other than goods, if it's given machinery या furniture या wages या कोई भी postage stamp या stationery, then instead of goods, if any other item is given, you're going to mention that one. You're not going to mention as purchase or sales. Wages, परचेज जैसे कि परचेज स्टेशनरी, यू आर गोइंग टू मेंशन एज स्टेशनरी. इफ इट इज़ पेड वेजेस, यू आर गोइंग टू मेंशन एज पेड वेजेस. पेड सैलरी, यू आर गोइंग टू मेंशन एज सैलरी. तो इस तरीके से. एंड इफ एनी थिंग इट्स गिवन पर्सनल यूज़, यू आर गोइंग टू राइट एज ड्राइंग. सो पर्सनल यूज़ हमेशा ड्राइंग होता है. ओके, आई होप my video it is clear. So if you like my video, please give a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye. Take care.